criminal villains. We are back here today. If you guys can hear me really good, please press that 3 when I tell you we are back on the Chicago mom. We are praying for her. We are rooting for her to get justice, because what we saw in that video, y'all know that was not right. That was demonic, and that's just the times that we are living in, that these kids felt it was okay to harm a mom and her kids. They had the spirit of P. Diddy. They had the spirit of P. Diddy. Can't stop, won't stop. You should see that mom walking with her kids. Just walking, minding their business, doing what they doing, going home, y'all. But them kids followed her in packs like a group of hyenas, honey. Talking, bashing, saying all types of horrible shit. Who raised these kids? I tell you who raised them. Not an aunties coming out here. I wish one of them aunties would have hit my link and come up here and talk to me, baby. What's up, Chicago? What's up, Chicago? Damn. It's like every other week I'm talking about Chicago. What's going on? Hey, Lisa, how you doing, baby? If you can hear me, please press that 1. I don't want to be talking all up here and y'all can't even hear what I got to say, okay? Because I got to say something today. And tonight, I'm going to try my best to go live 3 times, okay? And my post, y'all got to go to the post. I posted 4 topics. I said, which one do y'all want me to do? I'm going to try to do 3. This is a goal. I don't know if I can make that goal, but we're going to try. All right, but I had to put my mouth on Chicago mom because she just came out. She's going to press charges against the moms and the parents, and I want her to. And I want Donald Trump to make a law. Y'all thought about making this law to charge the parents for the crimes of the kids. Well, we need to push that thing because these parents, they on demon time too. These parents, they are with the shits too. Honey, the auntie, y'all see the auntie. I got the video, honey, okay? The auntie is out here talking about, well, she failed her kids. She failed her kids. She didn't protect her kids. Why? She didn't. Listen. Y'all say so much. We're supposed to be a black community. What happened to the black community? What happened to Black Lives Matter? Don't her life matter? You're not teaching your kids Black Lives Matter? For your kids to hunt another black person down and to beat on their son and beat on their daughter and beat on their mama. Goddamn, you just want to beat. And then the mama said she saw them kids flashing them guns. These kids have guns. They are not supervised. They don't have any parents. They just having people that birth them, procreate, put them out in the streets, and the streets are raising these kids. And if your kids is being raised by the street, they need to go to jail, and you need to go to jail for neglect, okay? Okay? Because you are not raising individuals to be civilized. Okay, they are not civilized. They are animalistic. And something need to be done about this shit. I'm so sick and tired of talking about this shit. Something getting to get done. All right, hey, Jerome, how you doing? So I want to know your thoughts. Let's get the likes up. Y'all can do better with the likes. So I got some videos to react to. All right, and like I said, my backyard is always open. I will look back in my backyard. Is live stream. That's what I call my backyard, to see if anybody has came up. But honey, party crashes. I need y'all gather around, okay? Gather around. So let's go here, okay? Let's go here. Where we gonna go first? Let's go there in a minute. All right, I want to go to where they're actually pressing charges.
Exclusive. The mother in this video, who was attacked while protecting her.
Oh, that's so horrible! You heathens! You are heathens! Do you see that shit? Every time I see this video, this pictures, you are heathens. And your mamas and your fathers, that's who, they failed y'all. Hell. The bitch gonna say, to the mama, you failed your kids. No, bitch, you failed your goddamn kids. Your kids are running around like animals. And guess what? They're gonna grow up to be more animalistic. They're gonna be in a grave. They ass gonna be in jail, honey, okay? So please. Talking about she failed her kids. You failed your kids. Look what you raised. But you happy about that shit. But your ass is going to be crying when they get to jail. Your ass is going to be crying when you go to the morgue. Because that's where they headed. Okay? They going to fuck around and find out with the wrong one. They're going to fuck around and find out with the wrong one. Okay? Honey, comment, let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get these likes up in here. Come on now. Let's not play with it. What up, Sunshine? I need you to hit that like. Did you hit the like? Because we only got 23 likes. And we got 90 people in here. And the math ain't at mathing. Just like these kids are not being kids. And don't come to me talking about they was a kids. They was a follower. Well, who fault is that? Who is teaching them how to be a follower? And I bet if I ask the hoe, she gonna say she's a Christian, but she don't live a Christian lifestyle. You're not teaching your kids to be Christ-like. Jesus would never did this. You know, when I was growing up, we wore Band-Aids on our wrists. Do y'all remember WWJD? Press 5 if you guys had a WWJD. Honey, we had a WWJD wristband, a WWJD chain, a WWJD hat. It says, what would Jesus do? So when we are in situations, honey, okay, we say, what would Jesus do? Okay? Jesus would not attack a mother. Jesus would not hit somebody else. Jesus would not, threaten and just keep on attacking. That's demonic. That's an abomination. What would Jesus do? Okay? Was I the only one that had that? Okay? Press 9 if you had a what would Jesus do merch. Did y'all have that? Or am I the only one? Maybe I'm the only one. A lot of times I do feel like I'm in a world all by myself, honestly. When I go up my timeline and my For You page, I am often met with people and video clips and posts I do not agree with. And it makes me want to cuss bitches out left and right. And I feel like, oh my God, get me out of this algorithm because I don't agree with none of this shit. Who are these people? And just because we got the same motherfucking skin color, bitch, that don't mean we the same. I can't stand when y'all do that shit. Just because the only time we gonna come together is when they trying to boycott the black community and trying to exile our asses. Then we gonna come to the poll together and vote against that shit. But other than that, I'm gonna stay with people that's like-minded, that have the same morals and values. That's who I'm gonna call my community. Not just because you got the same skin complexion. That don't make me your brother, your sister, okay? I'm not playing them games. That's what y'all do. I'm not, because I would not be accounted for. You would not group me with, black motherfuckers, that's what they do. No, the fuck, that's not what they do, because I'm black and I don't do that shit. So you're not going to group me in, and I'm not going to be grouped in with your bad behavior, but just based on default, ho. And that goes for any LGBT, whatever fucking community, okay? I got a mind of my own. I don't group think. I ain't never group think. I don't want to group think, bitch. Okay? And that's it. So come on. Okay, so let's get the likes up. We got 38 people up in here that's liking the video over 100. And I know most of y'all are black, and it's a damn shame. I'm black. I thought y'all said y'all support black business, but y'all not gonna support my motherfucking video. Ain't that some shit? Can I get the likes, please? It's sad. I gotta beg black folks to like my shit, right? Right. I gotta beg your black ass to like my shit. Damn. Ooh, honey. Okay, come on. Where that video at? Where is that video at? Damn, you done made me forget I can't find. See there? Look what you made me do. Look what y'all made me do. Just because you ain't like, okay, play.
Her children is speaking publicly. She and her son were brutally attacked by a group of kids on Monday. And this video has caught the attention of many across the country.
I don't even see that video anymore. I don't want to see that video anymore. I want that video to be off the internet. Press 2 if you want that video off the internet. If I had the power to wipe that shit off the internet, I'll wipe it off. Okay, is it good to see it? Bitch, do you need to see the video to see how far horrible the black community has gone, especially with the kids? Did y'all know these Look. Maybe we did need to see the video, but now that we saw the video, take the video offline now. I had some people from Philadelphia, girl. Look, I was doing the Kater Scott case, right? I'm still covering that. And these people from Philadelphia, they like, listen, you don't know. These kids are horrible. They're heathens. They're on a demonic time, and this is what they do. This is their culture. Girl, I didn't want to believe it. I did not want to believe it. I said, no, not Philly. You know what I mean? I said, no, I didn't want to believe it. But honey, damn. Shit, I don't know what to say, because I don't want to put everybody in a stereotype, because I don't think that way. But honey, I guess to save yourself, if you see a nigga going down the street, you better walk the other way. It's a goddamn shame. Now when I see some black kids, I'm gonna go the other way. When I see a group of black kids, I'm gonna say, cops, come here. I'm gonna treat these black kids like I'm gonna treat these niggas with hoodies on, because they are the same community. They are like-minded. They are going around the earth to kill, steal, and destroy. You don't have to do shit. Some of y'all feel like, well, as long as you ain't messing with them, they won't mess with you. That's a damn lie. You could be minding your damn business. They see you, they attack. Demons are attracted to light. They see it, they're going to attack. So, honey, I'm going to treat them just like these niggas in these hoodies. Ain't no difference. And then when you talk about gender and sex, men and women, honey, the women are just as bad as the men nowadays. Back in the day when Big Mama was around, it's sad all the Big Mamas are dead, right? But when Big Mama's around, shit, you did have hope for the black girls. Like, at least, she can be civilized. At least the black woman gonna be civilized. She gonna cook. She gonna be clean. She gonna be nice and respectful. Girl, I go to these restaurants. They just as hood. They got a nasty mouth, a nasty attitude. Ain't nobody did shit to them. They're just as horrible as the niggas, okay? Girl, ain't no difference no more. Equality. I guess that's what equality give you. They all reckless at this point. But let me continue to play.
Now that community is stepping in to help move her out of the South Deering neighborhood. She only spoke to our Sade Gray about this horrific attack, and Sade is live in our newsroom with more from this exclusive story.
Well, Marie, Korshonda Hatter says she's still in physical pain after she and her son were brutally attacked with her young daughter just steps away.
I know she is. She is still in pain. They whooped her ass. They whooped that mama ass, okay? And she got whooped in front of her kids. Damn. I'd rather get whooped by myself in private. I don't want my kids watching me get my ass whooped, but they whooped her ass. They whooped the kids' ass. I mean, it was really horrible. The kids feeling some type of way because of mama. Whoo, honey. And ain't no child should have to be that way. And I know demonic people, they feel like, well, y'all need to learn how to. What if she had a gun? Can we talk about that? What if she had a gun? If she had a gun, would it be wrong for her to shoot their motherfucking ass? Huh? Press 2. Press 2 if you feel like that would be wrong, Jessica. Don't say that, Jessica. Don't say that. If she had a gun, would it be wrong for her to shoot they motherfucking ass? Huh? Okay, 5 if you say that's the right way to do it. That's self-defense. Press 10. Hell no, that's wrong. That is wrong. I'm on a fence. Ooh, I'm on a fence. I think maybe she should shoot the biggest one. The biggest back you see. The biggest, widest back you see. Pie, make that bitch an example, right? Then all the other kids be like, oh shit. But they said the kids got guns too. So honey, it'll be a shooting war. She'll shoot, then the kids will start shooting. Shoot out. God damn. Chicago kids shoot out. Oh shit. Chicago kids shootout. Okay, that'd be so fuck. Shit, everybody need to start packing it. I mean, if these kids got guns, everybody need to start packing. Shit, you're gonna have a lot of death. But that's what they wanted to happen anyway. They wanted, to cleanse yourself out, kill yourself, because that's what y'all good at anyway. They said the black brothers, Honey, they real good with taking themselves out of here, right? Killing each other. Woo! They said, honey, the KKK ain't even killed these many niggas, okay? But hey, let's keep on going. Let's get these likes up.
Her legs are bruised and it's hard for her to walk. But what hurts her the most is her children are still suffering.
Yes,
my
they are.
son is, he's very devastated. He'll wake up out of it in the middle of his sleep, screaming. He's screaming, "Mommy, are you there?"
Hatter says her 9-year-old son and 6-year-old daughter are traumatized after watching their mom get attacked by a group of kids. In this video, we blurred the faces of those involved because they're all minors.
Oh my God. Why they keep on showing this shit? I don't want to see that mama getting her ass whooped. You know, that video does not make me feel good to see that. It's not entertaining to me. It's horrible. Shit, I'm scared. Shit got me scared of little kids, damn. I'm looking at these little kids like demons now, you know? But I guess they wanted to paint because, you know, people gonna stereotype even though they shouldn't, but they gonna look at all these little black kids as they on demon time. They all bad. Look what they did to that mom. And she looked pregnant. Even though she ain't pregnant, hell, she looked pregnant. She could have been pregnant. Do you think they would have stopped because she's pregnant? Hell no, because she looked pregnant. They said she got a sickness. It make her belly protrude out like she pregnant, but she says she ain't no pregnant. She got some illness or whatever. And I guess that's why she talk like that or whatever. But I'm going to fast forward because I really don't want to. They keep on showing that video. I don't want to see that video.
He was down on the ground. And he was down on the ground, and he's looking at me screaming like, "Mommy, please help me. I couldn't get up myself. I couldn't do nothing."
She's sick, she has sickle cell. So I guess they seen a little weakness in her, because she's now kind of walking a little slow. And they have no right to put their hands on an adult.
That's her partner, Devon Lee, who was at work when the attack happened.
That's her partner. That's not her baby daddy. They said that's her partner. You know what? It's sad to say, right? And I probably shouldn't say it because this don't got to do with nothing, right? What I'm about to say, it don't have shit to do with this case. But I pray for them kids because I feel like any and everybody gonna take advantage of this mom. I hope he not taking it. But I think every nigga she had probably took advantage of her. Hell, she can't defend herself. She dealing with sickness. You know, I wonder, and maybe it's horrible for the wonder, but I be wondering, where is the baby daddies at, you know? Where is her mama at? Where is her family at? Where's her community at? Because she don't seem like she have a community. Motherfucker, if that was my family member, hell. In that press conference, all the family would be up in here this ass deep. Bitch, please, we'll be knocking on motherfucking doors with 4-4s. Bring your kids outside, ho, okay? Shit. My little cousin, Nay, Kiki, we want that motherfucking fade, okay? Shit. Bring that ass out here. We want to catch that fade. Come on. Shit. We gonna catch the fucking fade. Fuck all that talking. Hell no. You want to smoke, bitch? We gonna give it to you 10-foot fold. Look. Look. Yeah, it's nice and you should go to the police, but I feel like the police ain't doing their job. Nothing is really working to me nowadays. So I think it's sad to say, but you know, taking it in your own hands, yeah. It's time to lay some hoes out. Shit. Okay, but don't mind me.
That's her partner, Devon Lee, who was at work when the attack happened. Hatter went on to tell me that her son has been bullied for the past 2 years at Orville T. Bright Elementary School because of the way she walks and talks. All of the results of her sickle cell disease. Hatter tried to talk to the school about the bullying, but she says they didn't do anything about it. Yesterday, a large group of parents came to the school to show their support for the mother and to put an end to bullying. The community immediately stepped in and moved her out of South Deering and into an undisclosed location.
I don't want to hear that shit. This is what I want to hear. I want every name of those kids that was out there. Y'all got it on video recording. And I want the kid that posted it on the internet. I want their name. I want them to be lined up. I want them parents to be lined up. I want they ass in jail. And I want y'all to video record that. Video record their ass in jail. Video record they crying and sobbing. That's what I want you to video record. Hell, that brings shame back. They need to be shamed and motherfucking humiliated. That's what I want to see. Hell, yeah, that's what I want to see. Bump all the bullshit. I want to see them face some consequences, some serious consequences. And I mean right motherfucking now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, right motherfucking now. But is they gonna do that shit? Dealing with the police? Hell. You know how slow they is for bringing justice. You can have the video footage, the everything, and the police, they still... Child, I'm not waiting on no motherfucking popos. I'm sorry to tell you. And I shouldn't speak like this because anything happened and some shit end up missing. I want you to think that I'm going to always go to the police. I want you to have that in my mind. Jessica, she's always going to go to the police because anybody end up missing after they did some shit to my people, I don't want you to look at me like I probably did it. So... go to the police, okay? And just pray about it and just allow God to handle that and just, just be thankful you're still here another day. And, God's will be done and give it up to God and don't worry, but let God handle your blessing or your karma because you just need to give it to God. And maybe it's the reason why he took you through that. And you just got to figure it out, You just got to humble yourself and just go to God, and forgive them. Forgive them. That's how y'all want me to come off, right? Is that the right way to do it? Press 7 if that's the right spirit. Is that the right spirit? Let's get these likes up, y'all. Come on, I need them likes. Seriously. All right, so let's move on. I want to go to Carlos King video. All right.
I really don't like the fact that I really got to get up here and explain myself to y'all, but y'all seem confused, and I don't do the confusion. Yes, I was there. Yes, I was there. Did I touch that lady? No, I did not touch that lady. Did I touch her kids? No, I did not touch her.
If your ass was there, you should have stopped it. Why you didn't prevent it? And she got on the internet with some nasty attitude. You see this shit? Do y'all see this shit? Do you see the arrogance? You get what I'm saying? Hell no.
Touch her kids. Talking about some, why you let your niece fight that lady and her kids? Mind your business.
Okay, damn. They said my video has an echo. Hello? Press 1. Does my video have an echo? Y'all should have told me my video had an echo. I cannot stand when y'all have me going around here and my video got an echo. Y'all don't tell me my video got an echo. Okay, listen, I'm pissed off now. I'm pissed off because y'all didn't tell me my video got an echo. Can y'all please start telling me shit? Hell, don't have me going around. I want correction. I want you to correct me and thank you for whoever said I had a echo. If you ever see some shit and you hear some shit and it don't sound right, can you let me know? God, it's like walking around with a booger in my nose. Let me know. Don't have me go on TV with booger. You know what I mean? That's just nasty. You're not a friend. You're not a motherfucking friend. I need friends. Y'all gonna be my friend? Press 5 if y'all my friend. I need friends, y'all. Hell, not fucking enemies. Not people that just want to sit up here and monitor me. All right, so press 3 if you hear echo now. Let me see if I fix it.
I'm not her CEO and I'm not her mama. And another thing, I just sat there and minded my business. That didn't have nothing to do with me. Why would I jump into something that don't got nothing to do with me?
All right, is the echo better now? No more echo. Woo! Yeah! Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all speak up. Y'all say something. We can get it clear. I apologize for the echo. That was fucked up. I take full accountability. You see, I'm a person. I take full accountability. When I do some shit wrong, I'm wrong. You shouldn't have to tell me my shit is fucked up. I should have known before, but I didn't because I fuck up a lot of times, you know? I'm not perfect. And I do have a lot of flaws. I have a lot of flaws. So I will run it back.
I was there. Did I touch that lady? No, I did not touch that lady. Did I touch her kids? No, I did not touch her kids. I'm talking about some, why you let your niece fight that lady and her kids? Mind your business. I'm not her CEO.
Hell no, I'm not minding my business, bitch. You put it on recording. That lady is our business. That lady is a... Okay. Listen, I know earlier I said don't group us all together, right? I said that because I don't want you to group me together. But for this shit right here, group my ass in this shit. Group my ass in this shit. When you fuck with that mother, you fucking with me. Period. When you fuck with her kids, you fucking with me. Period. She can't defend herself. That's another black woman. And it's a damn shame. You know, I don't understand y'all bitches, for real. Because you want to group people. You want to group people in the wrong times. When I was talking about that group, I was watching the video and they were like, fuck it, I may as well not even explaining shit, but I can try. But she was like, okay, you know, black people, why you always gotta love other people? You know, why can't you just, I guess, stick to your own people? And I just thought that was so crazy. And I was like, shut the fuck up. She's a grown woman. She can love who the fuck she want to love. If she want to love a white motherfucker, she can love a white motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Stop projecting. But in this place, why didn't she project? You know, it's a time and place to project. Why didn't she project and say, this is another mother? I wouldn't want this shit to happen to me. So I'm going to step in. You know, why do y'all always project at the wrong time? You should have projected. You should have said, damn, I wouldn't want to get my ass whooped by a whole bunch of people and people looking around. This is embarrassing. And where are my kids? You know, she should have projected, but she ain't had no projection. And she saw that black woman. She didn't see herself in that black woman. She just saw, I guess, what do you guys think she saw when she saw that black woman? She probably looked down on that black woman, and people would look down on you. They feel like you're not worthy of protection. They feel like you should get effed up because, I don't know, they look down on you. I've never felt that about a person before. People that I feel like don't have as much money or, you know, are mentally ill or kind of, you know, retarded or something like that. I don't want to harm that person. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was young, I grew up with a retarded boy. You know, he lived next door. They call him Lonnie or whatever. And he had the crooked and he did like this and he had a slouch and slime would come out of his mouth. He had glasses, whatever, and he'll walk like this. You know, but I was cool with him. I didn't have no hate towards that guy, you know, or have I seen people pick on him? I didn't, possibly a little bit, but I wasn't around a lot like that. But he was older than me. But I didn't have no ill will towards people. That's a spiritual, demonic entity in your heart. You have hate in your heart, you know? So yeah, let me play it again.
Right, I had enough. I really don't like the fact that I really got to get up here and explain myself to y'all, but y'all seem confused, and I don't do the confusion. Yes, I was there. Yes, I was there. Did I touch that lady? No, I did not touch that lady. Did I touch her kids? No, I did not touch her kids. I'm talking about some, why you let your niece fight that lady and her kids? Mind your business. I'm not her CEO and I'm not her mama. And another thing, I just sat there and minded my business. That didn't have nothing to do with me. Why would I jump into something that don't got nothing to do with me?
Okay, so if somebody was whooping on your niece and you was not there, so you okay with people just minding their business? What do you guys think? Do you think that she would be okay if somebody was whooping her niece, doing something horrible to her niece, and she wasn't there? Would she want other people to mind their motherfucking business or do the right thing and step up and protect her niece because she's not there to do so? Like, stop it. She has hate in her heart, and a lot of these bitches got hate in their heart. And it's sad when you got to talk about black women like this. And it's sad Because when I was growing up, that is the only group you can count on. You couldn't count on the niggas. I mean, we counted the black men out a long time ago. But the black women, that was, Big Mama, right? That was, she got love in her heart. She got love in her food. You can go to a black woman and get some love. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, honey, what they say to the new kids, they said the men is the women and the women is the men, child. Ain't that right? That's right, but let's go.
I am an innocent bystander. I do not support violence.
All right, what's up with it, y'all? So look, I'm back again with another video.
All right, this is Carlos King, but I'm going to fast forward him and just hear the peoples. But shout out to him for getting this stuff and putting it out here.
Did you know that you can...
Damn, here come a commercial. I should have known that commercial coming. All right, I'm looking at my backyard. Okay, I got somebody in my backyard. Okay. Hey, Talk with Steve, are you there? I'm doing good. I got Talk with Steve here. Hold on. Hold on. All right, can you say something?
Yeah, I want to speak on that Chicago. You know, one of the kids been assaulted.
Hold on. Did you guys hear echo? Press 4, no echo. 4, no echo.
No, I don't hear echo.
Yeah, I'm the people that's watching, Steve.
Oh yeah, one of the kids got beat up.
Oh, one of the kids that was beating on the mom.
Yeah, got beat up. One of the boys got beat up.
Good. How old was he?
He looked like he about in the 4th or 5th grade.
Oh, okay, how he get beat up? How he get ran down?
They caught. He was outside.
He was outside.
I was there. Yeah, he was outside standing on the front porch. My homegirl in Chicago, her name is Lacey, she told me about it.
Don't put her name out. We don't want anybody to get her. You know, you gotta tell me. Don't put nobody's name out.
Yeah, she know all them. She know all them girls. A lot of them girls, real young mothers. They on drugs and everything. They on drugs and all type of stuff. But the good thing about it though, that family raised over $500,000 worldwide.
That's good.
And they got
good.
They got. I'm talking about tons of shoes, tons of clothes, gang system, bikes, and you know. But yeah,
But you know what, Steve? You know what, Steve? That's good. But what about the spirit in these kids? These kids got a lot of darkness. And what about the next kid that we don't hear about? It got reported because the demons recorded themselves because they felt so comfortable doing this shit. They recorded it to put it up to humiliate because they didn't think nobody was going to do nothing. So what about the kids that didn't get recorded, that is getting beat up in quiet and silence? So we need to get these people off the street. These kids and these parents, they need to be off the street.
Yeah, we do. I got a video also where they when they was in front of one of the girls' house and she went come out. The one that was talking all that shit on Facebook Live, they went to her house and she went come outside. They were like, you talking all that shit, but why you ain't come outside?
Yeah, come outside. Come outside.
Yeah.
Come outside. Catch that ass. Come outside. Bring that ass outside.
Yeah, but one of the boys got beat up.
Mm-hmm. I want to see a video.
I don't know if they.
Y'all didn't record it. Y'all didn't record it and post it. Hell.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they gonna post the video, but they said he was hollering, saying he was sorry. You know, they were tearing his ass. The little kids were tearing his ass. It wasn't no adult. It was some more little kids.
Well, good. I hope they record that shit. I want to see.
They got to record another with the person that recorded. She on Facebook saying she gonna wait to everything finished to post it, but she's not gonna post it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was so sad, and yeah, it was so sad. Only one mama took accountability. She whipped her son ass, and the daddy came from out of town and whipped his son ass.
Good, whoop their ass.
Only one mama. The rest of them, they just wanted to go viral and for the attention, but You know, I only one mama.
You know what I would have wanted after get that ass whooping? Tell me every kid that was there. Name their name on this motherfucking video. Name their name. Every one of them. Yeah, name their names.
Yeah, my homegirl in Chicago, she know every last one of them. One of them, they all in the same age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she said one of the little boys got beat up. Got beat up yesterday. We saw him yesterday outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that was so sad. And the main little girl, like the one that threw the first punch. My kids are following. They weren't no follow. They knew exactly what they was doing.
They did.
They knew exactly what they was doing. Now if she was one of the moments that would have came back and beat their ass, it would have been they still kids.
No, kids don't act like that. I know what kids look like. I know how kids act. They didn't act like no kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know, that's just sad. That's just super sad. That's super sad. And they can lock all the asses up. 30 moments in jail, put the kids in jail.
You right. Well, thank you so much, Steve, for coming up here. I appreciate you. All right, I'm going to let Steve go. All right, so we're going to get back up here. So I need you guys to hit that stream just like Steve just did. Okay, you see how easy that was? All right, so let me do this. Give me a minute. Making sure so we don't hear no echo. All right, let me know if you guys hear echo, okay?
So Maya, what's funny? Girl came out of the house like pink and brown. Don't worry about what she came out the house with. Got crunched out there. You worried about the wrong shit. Your mama. They couldn't wait. Like, y'all found me all the way on TikTok.
See, we need to lock her ass up. Lock her up and the other one. Lock their ass up.
Try your niece. You want the dead shit. Where Miss Little Flamingo? She's not too far. Go outside. I'm ready for outside. I don't give a fuck who after me. Y'all don't even know. Y'all wouldn't even.
To start a podcast with Riverside, all you need is a concept.
Do y'all see that? They're not apologetic. They don't care. They are heartless. Yeah, it's one of the family members of the kids. I don't know if it's the mom exactly, but one of the family members. The ones that's raising them.
Shut up. I don't think nothing cute. Y'all bother me. Y'all follow me all the way on TikTok. What the f? They trolling. They funny. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, niggas finna be looking for that flamingo.
Don't worry about her flamingo ass.
Yo, what?
Y'all should have, all these people that's watching, y'all should have went
Bitch thinking your head. So do something. Do something. What the f? Do something. I don't know what.
Can y'all please lock this bitch up? Can y'all please? Come on now. Chicago, is this how y'all doing it? Is this how y'all represent Chicago? Huh? Y'all got this woman out here having no sympathy, no empathy for this woman that got beat up by a whole bunch of her family members. Come on, Chicago, this how y'all doing it? Chicago, y'all need to check this bitch. Why Chicago ain't checking this bitch? Okay?
What happened, but it looked like you with the wrong person. I ain't fuck with nobody. I ain't even. What did I do? Ask me what did I do?
Y'all knew them little.
Why y'all started bothering me? What did I do? Y'all can't tell me nothing that I did.
Y'all knew her kids was getting bullied. Y'all should have went up
there. If her son was getting bullied for 2 years, why the fuck would you keep him in that school for 2 years?
Why y'all?
Ooh! Now it's her fault. Did you hear this bitch? Oh, well, she should have took her kids out to school. Her son was getting bullied for 2 years in that school. Why would you keep on taking your son to the school? Why in the hell is there bullies in the school? It shouldn't be no bullies in no motherfucking school. School is a playhouse where kids to get an education, not to bully and harass other kids. Why are you raising bullies? When you hear a bully in the school, you should go down there and say, nah, who else is a bully? We need to cut that shit out. I want to talk to your parents. I need to bully your parents. Because why would you, a bully in a schoolhouse, it's like it's infected with roaches. It's infected with rats, okay? You want to clean that shit out. It's a disease. It's a virus. Why would you be okay? Nobody should be okay with bullies in school. When a mom or a parent is saying it's bullies in this school, it should raise everybody up to come up and speak about something. Hell, that's why you got so many kids coming back to school shooting up the motherfucking places because of bullies. Y'all hear about them school shootings? What, they don't come out of thin air because of bullies. What is wrong with teaching your kids and disciplining your kids to leave people the fuck alone? Leave people the fuck alone! That boy ain't bothering your ass. He's quiet. Leave him alone. Leave people the fuck alone. Mind your business. Didn't that black bitch up here say, I'm going to mind my business? Press 1 if she said, I'm going to mind my business. Well, teach your goddamn kids to mind their fucking business. Because bullies don't mind their business. What? You got the spirit of mind your business? You should have told that to your motherfucking nephew, nieces, daughters, sons. I don't give a fuck what it was. Mind your business. Because if they had the spirit of mind your motherfucking business, nobody would have got bullied. But we all know bullies do not mind their business, now do they? Hell.
You failed him too, bitch. You failed him. Just like you fell on that motherfucking ground. You failed, bitch. Whoop-de-doo. Sometimes you just have to get up and start over. Like, it don't hurt to go to another school. You let that be your mama. Stop lying. You seen the video. Oh, what did you see me do? I hope so. Screen recording it. You can screen.
Transform trillions of signals into relevant reach.
Sorry, these commercials just popping up like bill collectors, ain't they? Damn. These commercials are popping up like bill collectors, I say. Ooh. All right. Come on. Are you guys enjoying this live?
I'm going to get you all crazy. Right. No.
Hit me your floor.
Right. I felt a lot of ugly shit in the camera. Yeah. Tell Julia back. Why they keep bothering you? Like, what the fuck? That's not a dude, that's a female. Somebody got it. So. You're not gonna do shit. You don't need nothing. I got an uncle for you, bitch. What the f? I got an uncle for every last one of y'all. And a bitch.
Switch.
Wrong, babe. Sorry. When did I ever say that I was from Chicago? Because I stay in Chicago. I never said I was from Chicago. Shut the fuck up. Y'all say anything, like I said. We'll make that.
It's so sad she don't got a man in her life to say shut the fuck up. Damn. Woo! Back in my day, you had a man around to get you to shut the fuck up. Get out your feelings. Get out this camera. Sit your ass down. Stop going on the camera provoking people with your nasty attitude and your nasty mouth. This does nothing. She says she got no uncles. Her uncles must be a bitch ass nigga because he's sure not stopping the females in his family to get online and make a fool of themselves and a fool of their family. You got an uncle, what's his name? Give me the uncle name. What's y'all last name? What's the family name? You talking all that shit in your goddamn bathroom, bring that ass outside and say that shit. Tell us to street you on and say that shit. Get out your bathroom and out your room. Tell us to street you on and say that shit live outside. Say that shit live outside. You say that shit in the comfort of your motherfucking walls. Hell.
Who is y'all? Like y'all on the outside looking in. Don't even know what y'all talking about. You didn't see me in the video. I don't know how y'all found me on TikTok. It started right in. And I didn't even say nothing on TikTok. Don't you think you know my love, ho?
She like it. She like it. This is the only attention this hoe is getting. This is the only attention she's... If you did not want this type of reaction, once you saw it, a person with common sense would just log off. They might even would have shut down their TikTok and say, you know what? It's very sensitive. I'm going to log off. They are dragging the shit out of me. You'll have some sympathy and say, I understand. You know, this individual that did this shit, they were under my supervision. I was a part of their influence, because if you even have horrible parents around, you should have been the one light, the one influence to tell that child, don't bully people, mind your business. Because y'all love to tell people, mind your business, leave me alone. That's all this bitch been saying. Leave me alone. Why y'all dick riding me? Tell your kids stop dick riding other people. Stop dick riding other kids. Stop dick riding other parents. Leave them alone. Have that same energy with the ones you bringing up, but clearly you failed to do so.
I started laughing when y'all started bothering me. Shut up. I can laugh. Whoop-de-doo.
We do live behind the school. Y'all should have came behind here. Y'all protesting in front of it. Come behind it.
All right, we got some good news. Somebody in the reports, says today one of the kids' mom just got locked up. Can we see the picture? We want to parade her ass around this internet. We want to put a name on that ass on this internet. We want to know who this bitch is. Which mom is it? I want to know everything about this motherfucking mama. I want to know her mama. I want to know her daddy. I want to know her baby daddy. I want to know if she got any other motherfucking kids. I want to know where the bitch stay at. Where's she from? Was she born in Chicago? Or she's cosplaying like she's a Chicago, because she's making Chicago look fucking awful. Okay? And Chicago don't appreciate that. So Chicago need to check that shit. Chicago, y'all did good for getting her ass locked up, Chicago. Come on now, Chicago. Let's go, Chicago. Let's go. Come on, Chicago. Check these bitches, Chicago. Lock their asses up, Chicago.
Oh. Tell that dyke to line it up. Yo. Y'all don't want to play with her. No funny shit. We going to get you. Stop running from that boo. Whoop-de-doo. Shut up. Sorry.
All she is saying is shut up. You should have been telling your niece, your nephew, or your child to shut the fuck up. Shut up. When they was talking to that mom all disrespectfully, they have no respect for the elders. They have no respect for other parents. You should have told your kids to shut up. When they was running down on her, tell them, shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, but when it's not like that.
All right, so let's move on. Let me see if I got anything else. I cannot stand looking at that video. Okay, so they don't have anything to do with it. I think they're just... Did I get off? Did this the mom? Is this mama? Is this the mom that got locked up? And why they covering her face with these text messages? Take that shit off. Let's see the face.
The video. Everybody's been sharing it. The public outcry is definitely there, and we're all on the same accord that it was.
No, take that shit off her face. I want to see that.
Oh, I want a bitch to jump my daughter. Bitch, I'ma black your eye.
My name is Kamaya Grant, and
is this the mama that got locked up? Is this the mama that got locked up? Huh? I don't know which. I'm trying to find out the mama that got locked up.
Hi, Poppy. I was wrong for everything.
This shit is so fake. Ain't no tears coming out of her eyes. And it's sad. This is a mockery. It's sad that the mama don't even know her daughter, or the mom have no sense of realness to say, put your goddamn hand down and talk to them and apologize the right fucking way. You see? That's how she should have talked to her daughter. Put your goddamn hand down. If you're going to apologize, do it right. Stop faking like you crying, bitch. Ain't nobody buying that shit. You gonna be real? Be real. All that fake and phony shit. The mom couldn't detect that this bitch was faking and phoning and all this shit on this camera. And she just sitting there in La La Land. Ooh. Who else was raised? Did your parents tell you, get your hand out your face? You gonna apologize? Look me in my eyes and say it. See, I was raised up like that. See, my parents, they don't play. I'm not gonna talk to my parents with my face all down and my hands hiding. They don't see that as that ain't real. That ain't real. You better look and say, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Ain't no rolling no eyes. Ain't no twitching no heads. Ain't no all this body movement. They gon' check that. They gon' check it. Bitch, you better not look like you want to roll your goddamn eyes. That's another ass whooping. Then they look at, I dare you, bitch. I dare you to say something. I dare you to roll your eyes. That's what I thought. Oh, my goodness. This mama better pray for this daughter. Because this daughter right here, her future is headed in a wrong damn path. She gonna be in somebody's jail cell, or she gonna be in somebody's morgue. Moving and acting like the way she's acting. You can't beat them all. It's gonna be somewhere she gonna fuck around and find out. And it's gonna be sad because her parent failed to discipline her. Her parent failed to instill morals and values and character in her. So when you don't instill that in your child, they go around entitled thinking they're the biggest and they can just do anything and everybody, until one day they're going to fuck around and find out the hard way. She haven't met that match yet, but trust me, it's coming. And then this mama going to be, all that crying and shit. It's coming.
Happy.
It's okay,
I'm happy for everything that I did. And I was just being a follower, following everybody who don't even got nothing that I got. And I apologize for everything because I wouldn't want to be in that situation. And I feel bad.
All of it is fake. It's not real. And these parents knew that. That's around. And they not, whoever's sitting, whoever this adult is, not even looking at this child. She got the hoodie on. Take that goddamn hoodie out. You in the house. You don't have no hoodie on in no house. But this is how they raise. This is how she looked like she about to rob somebody. She looked like she up to no good. But I know y'all don't want to see this shit, this fake ass shit. I don't want to see it either, child. I don't want to see it either. All right. Well, if you guys want me to continue to give you guys update on this case, let me know by pressing 1. Thank you, Steve, for coming up here and speaking and telling us what's going on in the city of Chicago. We really appreciate that. Let me see.
Lock them kids up in Chicago. Put them in.
Yeah, lock them kids up. You right about that. Lock their ass up. All right. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. I enjoyed you guys, and I see y'all on another video. Bye, criminal villains.